as someone in chat said, I never understood acting too crazy on the bus. I'm not saying I was a goody two shoes. I wasn't. But like I never understood acting too wild on a bus. You know, it just never was me. I'd Joan, I'd tell jokes, I'd die laughing and like that, but I never was like one of them was just like mad trolling the bus driver. I ain't never.
Nah, the bus is where I got 3 days of OSS.
I'm about to say, yeah, it wasn't necessarily me with the bus driver. I'm just with other kids on the bus.
Yeah, I was talking.
That's crazy. With the bus driver is a crazy concept.
Yeah, with the bus driver is just wild to me.
Some did that, bro. But
I do know who like almost fought the bus driver or would fuck with the bus driver though. I do know those kids,
bro. They're just
because they're
dumb kids.
Yeah, they're only one of them is successful in life right now. The other doing what you would assume kids that will what the bus driver do.
I got 3 days of OSS from the bus because they said that I was psychologically bullying a kid. On God, I promise you, they invite me into the this is like Blazers era me too, like Blazers and jeans, dressing like fucking John Mayer with my little satchel, my crossbody, and I had a blazer and some jeans. But they invite me into the the principal's office. He's like, have a seat, Omar. Just have a seat. You know, talking to me like I'm cool, stuff like that. They said, you know, I know you a smart kid. You a real smart kid. And me, oh yeah, I am. Thank you for recognizing. Finally. They said, you know what psychologically bullying is? And I said, no, I don't know what psychologically bullying is. And so then he kind of described it a little bit. And he was like, have you ever done anything like that? And I was like, nah, not to my knowledge. He said, oh, okay. It's the remote for the TV. Click.
Oh, no, you got TV.
Oh, God, I didn't know. Man, cameras was bad back in the day. But for whatever reason, that bus camera, the one at the front, boy, good audio and video. Don't even understand.
Oh, no.
I swear they had sound deafening shit too, because couldn't you hear the engine rumbling on the bus? It's a fucking bus. You're supposed to hear.
How did they catch you? 4K.
They catch me.
Not the nigga on the bus camera. Oh my
God. The nigga is sitting in the first seat. I go up to him and I'm talking to him, and they can hear every single word that I'm saying to this nigga. And at that point, I'm just like, I mean, you got me. You got me. What's the punishment? I just said, listen, man. 3 days OSS, your mom is outside. Me.
Damn.
Not your mom is outside. Damn.
OSS? What did you say? I thought you said ISS earlier. What?
No, OSS.
Hell, boy.
I don't even remember. I feel like I ain't even really say nothing too crazy. I ain't say like
out of school.
Whole time he just pulled up on some kid in middle school. I'm not gonna lie, man. You said you was gonna kill yourself. Just do it.
Hey,
it had to be some shit like that. Because there's no out of school.
If I was you,
words is wild.
If I was you, I would just do it. I wouldn't even. You joked about it last week. I would just do it this week.
Man,
what are you doing when you go home? Not it.
Really is a failure.
I really don't remember what happened, but I definitely remember because it was a strange time of day. It was like, mid morning. So they definitely kicked me out of school. And it was crazy too. Swear to God, every time I've gotten in trouble, they acted fast. There was no investigation. Nigga, I did that shit on the way home the night before. Them niggas called me mid-morning the next day. So literally, the only thing that they really did, they made sure they secured the tape. Because I guess the dude reported it. They made sure my mom was definitely at the school. And then they maybe come in there, played it. 3 days OSS. Your mom is outside. Go ahead and sign this right here. And I'm going to need you to go out there and go with her, man. You can't go back to class. Man. My mom
I ain't gonna lie, you is guilty, bro.
She took that blazer off me and started whooping my ass.
I ain't gonna lie, you is mad guilty, fool. I don't even know what you said, but
I said it now.
This whole story is crazy because the fact that what you said was so bad, not only did they warrant suspending you, and it was out of school, but bro reported it. That means you really hurt that nigga feelings.
Hurt that nigga feelings.
You hurt that
That nigga was
feelings,
hot.
yo. Oh no!
Do you know how
Oh,
bad
yeah.
it has to be for a nigga who gets regularly bullied to report some
All
shit?
right, bro. This Omar kid, get him
Nah,
out
nah,
of here,
nah.
bro.
Someone had to have heard that. No,
Yeah.
someone's gonna hear about
No
this.
shit.
That nigga took his daily dose of bullying, and then all of a sudden, what I said just really just rung off in his ear. He was like, I just can't shake this one. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
The day that nigga in that blazer roast me is the day I'll do it.
Hey, nah, you think he's still talking about it?
You know what probably happened? I ain't gonna lie, this is what probably happened. As soon as I got off the bus, because I was like one of the first stops. As soon as I got off the bus, somebody else must have came up like right after me and was like, "Not you letting a nigga in a blazer roast you?" No, I would tell if I was you.
If I was you, I wouldn't let that blazer nigga get you like that. And it was a nigga that didn't even know you for. He just seen you as the blazer nigga. If I was you, I wouldn't let that big head blazer nigga talk about me like this.
Nigga got a satchel. What the fuck? Don't let that nigga talk to you like
you
that.
gonna let that nigga talk to you like that? Nah, I'll tell for you. You want me to tell for you? Oh,
Yeah,
it was a third party report.
Follow me.
I'll tell for you. I'm not gonna let that
We'll
nigga
tell.
blazer. I'm not gonna let that blazer nigga do you like that, buddy.
Yeah, I don't even really know his name, but I bet you if you pull the cameras, you see a nigga in a blazer. I know that nigga in orchestra too. Oh
yeah,
my god,
Samson, I got you, Samson. I ain't gonna let that nigga talk about you like that.
yo, that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, them 3 days, that shit was ass being out of school.
Nah, yeah, school is a trip, bro. Being out of school when you're supposed to be in school, outside of like with sick days, man, that shit hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to get in trouble for dumb shit. So I got like every kind of variety of in trouble you could in terms of getting called up. Call my mom with me in there. I call my mom. I've done it all. It's been the worst. Nah, the best one was probably when they tried to get me in trouble. And I went to elementary school in the time where I went to elementary school that paddle kids still. So I got in trouble for like the 4th time. Now, I'll never forget, Mr. Higgins called my mom. Yeah, we thinking about giving Dominique the paddle. We need you to come on up here and sign this form. My mom said, okay. Came up to the school, came in the little office. I'll never forget. We sat down. So yeah, we just need you to sign these legal documents right here, and we can paddle them because we just feel ain't nothing going on. I watched my mother cuss out my principal for 5 minutes before leaving because they wanted to paddle me. I felt invincible until I got home and got paddled, and I was like, oh,
it's a difference anyway. It's a difference though. Was your principal white?
Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let nobody else spank my kids, especially if I don't spank my kids.
Hell
but even if I'm not letting nobody else.
I get it now. I didn't understand it at first. I didn't even know what the fuck paddling was because I ain't never seen it nor heard of it. Niggas was trying to paddle. I think I was gonna be the first kid paddled in like 20 years. They was really like, I was on some nut shit. I used to do dumb shit. I remember this one kid told on me for doing something. So my teacher was like, yeah, you're not going to the pizza party. So go in. Dumbass kid. Walk in. I was like, "Ow, fuck, you serious?" All right, Matthew, I got you. Clip the shit out, Matthew. My teacher look at me. Did you just trip, Matthew? No. You lying? Bet. You missed the next pizza party. Missed 2 pizza parties. That shit was a painful 4th grade.
Man, I was the kid for the longest that didn't do anything, but I didn't have common sense or even street sense, and I was just always out of position, bro. I'll never forget the day one of my teachers, they left to get like a cup of coffee. His wife called, so they left to get the coffee from his room, from a little teacher room, and then give it to his wife who's outside the building. So he's outside. We just it's a tech class, so we like making our little cars and shit or whatever. And then I walked past the computer, and I'm like, "Are these our grades?" So slowly but surely, everyone sees me staring at this computer, and they're like, "Yo, Sage, what you looking at?" I'm like, I think these are our grades, nigga. Why do I have a D? So me, I'm trolling, change the D to A, and I just walk away. Now this girl sees me, see me do that. Hey, no, that's his grades. Go change your shit. Go. So now everybody's going up, and this is where I fuck up. My dumb ass sitting there laughing at it the entire time, standing right there. Nobody tells me this nigga comes back through the other door, and I'm the only nigga left behind the fucking computer. And he's like, hey, what you doing over there? I was like, just looking at your computer,
Everybody
man.
got 100.
I was just trying to see what my grade was. Yeah, you had a 69.61. What does it say in there? 90. It was like, now, how did that happen? I studied. Nigga sent me to the office so quick. He sent me to the office so fucking quick, bro. I had a dead ISS, bro. But it just, I didn't do anything. Like I was gonna change it back. The bitch got it. Like once she told,
Change it back.
Bro. I was a goody two shoes, bro. I told you I was goody two shoes, bro. It was
Hey,
like 8th, 9th grade.
No, I was gonna ask. Is there anything that ever happened like y'all did that y'all like got away with in school? Like some shit you knew you would.
Yes.
Like
I threw away my teacher's, the little the teacher's edition of a book.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a teacher in 8th grade. She was like real allergic to like just like overwhelming smell. So she couldn't do hand sanitizer. She couldn't do Axe. Axe was huge at the time. Just any types of hard smells, the lotions, the Bath and Body Works lotions. So we go in our room, our class, and somebody like squirts on the floor some hand sanitizer or something like that. So she's just having a sneezing coughing fit. She has to step outside. I take that as a sign, just at the time. Let me go ahead and take the book, like teacher's edition book, take it, put it in my book bag. Class is over, school's done for the day. Go home, and I throw it in the like a little storm drain. Like I throw this 8th grade Georgia history book in the storm drain. Now, our naive asses thought, yeah, they just gonna have to cancel all class for the whole year.
They got one book.
Yeah, they got one book. So then she all that happened was she asked us the next 2 classes. Because we watched like a video of the next 2 classes, and then by the 3rd class, she had a book again. So I don't know what the fuck we thought we was doing, but I got away with that shit. I never got found out.
I knocked this nigga tooth out in gym class, and niggas didn't know it was me. And I ain't gonna lie, I've never admitted it to it until like now. I'm just now, yo, Hunter, I'm sorry. I don't know if you ever see this. 7th grade, that was me, gang. It was gym class. We was doing like some little one of them fucking dumbass middle school games, and we had like these little cones. Like little cones, you can like them little orange soccer cones, and it was like on a corner, and niggas was just like we was doing some little like relay shit. Niggas was running around, and I was cool with Hunter too. No ill will. I was just trying to fit in, asshole shit to fit in, be funny. Hunter was turning the corner, nothing but the finish line in sight. I just kicked one of them cones out right while he was running. That nigga stepped on it, shoot, boo. Tooth came out. I felt awful. Never fessed up. And I guess no one seen me do it, or this niggas wasn't snitching. But they was like asking for a day and a half. Who did it? No one told. And then he got a fake tooth and everything. He got a kid now. Shout out to you.
Shout out to the man.
Yeah. Sorry, gang. He was on a basketball team with me and everything. Knocked that nigga tooth out. Shit's tough.
Again.
Damn, that felt good. I felt like a weight is lifted off me.
You're a good guy. You're a good guy now.
Oh man.
In terms of affecting the school, I have a lot, some very crazy, but I think the definition of finessing the school system has to be this one. I cheated off this girl in math class, but like I cheated OD. Like I told you, I was goody two shoes. So I copied her penmanship and everything. So like it looked like the same person did it twice, but then like even with the name, it looked like the same person did it twice. So we turned it in. She's like, wait, this is gonna look like someone cheated. Like, change this shit. But time was already running out. You know what I'm saying? Teach subs on her phone. It was a substitute, by the way. Substitutes on her phone or whatever. She not even really giving a fuck. So I'm like, all right, cool, I got you. The girl goes back to her seat. Lord, I don't know why I did this. I just threw her paper away. I just threw her shit. I just threw her shit the fuck away, and I kept mine there. So then I call out sick, or not call out sick. I don't go to school the next day. You know, I'm sick. I just didn't feel like fucking going to school. Everybody texting in the chat, yo, where did her paper go? Didn't you copy her shit? Where did her paper go? Me, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't fucking know what happened. So they're like, bruh, she's over here bitching with the teacher that she did the shit and that people were copying her, and now that she's about to get a 0, so we're gonna have to retake the shit, bruh. I'm like, word? Sick the next day. I'm sick the next day, fool. That Friday, I'm shitting myself. I'm like, if I'm the one nigga that has to take this test, please put me outside. Please put me to the back of the class or something. Do not have me sit at that fucking front. I'm cooked. Teacher just hands me the A. She's like, all right, here's your paper, Sage. The whole time, man, it was a great fucking day. I cheated the shit out of math class the entire time.
They had you preparing for college. I ain't gonna lie, that's a college story for
100%. It only got worse in college.
Just honorable mention. I cheated on my senior project too. That was the grandest scheme of them all. My senior year, one of the people in my group was the quarterback for the football team who was going D2. Guy on the basketball team that was going D1, and the guy on the baseball team that was going D1, and then me. So EJ, whose mom is a teacher, her students did our senior project. Like when we started doing senior projects, he came, he was like, yo, listen. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're just like, what the fuck you talking about, EJ? Look, don't even worry about it. As time goes by, EJ is just coming back to school the day before shit's due, with whole projects done, like whole portions finished. And we're just sitting there like, yeah, senior project comes up. We have a completely finished senior project. I don't even know what the shit was. Niggas told me just handle the slideshows. Everybody had a minuscule role. EJ handled everything. Niggas got a full A on the senior project. And I promise you, I can't tell you what it was about. I can't tell you what we did.
That's okay.
I have no idea.
But
yeah, easy A senior project. It was fucking amazing.
And when college, it's a B because you didn't present well enough. That's fine.
Yeah, that's how I finished. I finished college too.
Shout out EJ type shit.
You think I coded for my project?